Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
Oriented junglers. The difference between these two is, of course, going to be the windows.
Oh my god. That is a Yasuo.
I told you that Syncux has been trying.
For top lane and mid lane especially, those solo laners would love to have the mana and health regen. It looks like Rogue will get it, not going to be contested in the end by the Fnatic lineup.
Something like that, but it's an ocean, you're blind, why try it?
Syncux looking for the follow-up. Prophet now going to try to find his way in. Nemesis running for his life. The Ignite is there, and Syncux going to grab first blood. Fantastic start. Whipple may have overstayed his welcome. Body block there on the ultimate for the Urgon. The Urgon is going to drop as well in just a moment. Rogue 2-0 up 7 minutes into the game.
And it looks so...
Prophet is looking quite comfortable.
This is a trap.
Goes in, they're going to look for the engage. Immediately Bane is popping the ultimate. That's a huge AD steroid. That's going to be a massive difference maker. Hylissang, though, trying to lock it down, trying to keep them both stunned up, and now Reckless wants to fire back. Kiku running for his life. The flash out. Wadid is going to body block, but he's all but set to fall. That's going to be a kill over to Reckless as the final auto finds the cow.
And they thought that Reckless...
got ulti, of course, but have to respect it a lot less when you're in Aatrox with your ulti up and available. Now going to try to take down Prophet. He's forced to use his ulti early on. Whippo does go golden. They're trying to buy a bit more time, but Rogue is forced the lane swap already, and in goes the Zac, but it is too little too late. Aggro's going to reset on the back of that Aatrox ult, and Rogue are now set to break the first tower uncontested. But that Rift Shell could turn into so much more, and Mousepad has something to say about it. The binding does connect. Zac now looking to turn the fight. The Kai'Sa very strong, but the Zac may have overstayed his welcome. He's not going to catch anybody on that ultimate. Nash needs to make it up safety. There's the stun. There's Syncux on the backside. Now looking to find the follow-up. Now looking to leap in onto Hylissang, but a perfect stopwatch is going to stop him. Stuns him up. Lands the binding. Hylissang does not go down, but the knockup is there. Yasuo trying to convert. He does manage to go back. Syncux cannot turn it in the end. Reckless is online, and Rogue got to be running. Kiku finds the stun, though. Prophet moving into the backside. He can try to turn this one. He can try to land the multi-man knockup. CQ still alive, running from Blippo. Blippo is going to take him down in the end. That's the 300 kill goal. That is a bloodbath on the top side of the map. Broxah leaps over, makes it out to safety. The mission impossible escape. Nemesis has no mana, but still, they are desperate to keep this fight going. Is he going to get pulled back? Yes, Prophet. He smells blood in the water. He wants to take down the Syndra. Kikis is moving forward too. Blippo trying to stop them from getting anything there. Is the ulti. Blippo now going to turn it. He's going to take this lane right back in his favor. Prophet trying to play this one well. Hits the first strike. Hits no. Blippo, beautiful disdain. Who's going to get it? It takes him down! Absolutely outplayed with the Urgot knockup.
And you can see it in the road cams. What it head in hands as a TP. They're going to try to catch him, but Whippo, he's on his way out.
Whippo backing. Kiku, desperate for a kill. Is he going to get it? Kiku's forward. He does manage to take it. No! Whippo flips him. The shutdown coming in. Massive for Rogue to get.
That's going to feel good, but this elongate, extended engage is really just about Whippo walking people down.
Kikis. Taking a lot of damage, knocked up, just keeping the chain CC there. Wadid is not interested in disengaging that. He's just going to walk right away, and Kikis looks like he's been thrown to the wolves as Reckless is going to grab another kill. Prophet throws down a little bit more damage. But
yeah, the zone control again is maybe a fight in mid.
Broxah trying to find the double connect is going to stun them together. Reckless with the black shield is going to be untouched, waits for it to fall down though. Reckless to flash out, holding on to it, now looking for a little bit more as Ouija's back off. Immediately they're going to delete Prophet, now trying to find Reckless, chasing him down the Darkened Blade. Zac trying to leap to safety, but Reckless is already firing back. He's going to cut through that health bar, and in comes Whippo. Locks down. May look for the ultimate here. If he gets the fear, they may be able to reset it. Syncux is going to get deleted. No, just barely making it up. But Nemesis striking back from the lane fade. Over the Drake area, Rogue going to concede and look to set up some vision around Baron, knowing that's the next big objective. To keep your eye on, they're going to be crucial to stop any kind of engage, or they can just immediately pick off Kikis. Well played here, pulled right back in by Blippo. Now the knockup comes in, but the fear is coming out as well. Prophet trying to find some damage over the backline, leaping in onto Nemesis. Pulled back, ulti already been consumed. Rogue now on the retreat. Zac leaping in once again. Prophet running for his life to try to save his team, but Fnatic just clean up the fight.
And just the zone control, the fact that Fnatic knew, we've got steps forward, and if Syndra throws out Scatter the Weak, that's longer than Bane's.
A gold relative to the rest of his team, so he gets a nice little bounce.
Yeah, the disproportionate amount of gold is between him and Reckless right now, because he's got about 80 CS on him. Again, so many teams don't take into account the ability
for dear life, but he's feeling good in this side lane.
And with the gold advantage and the item advantage that Fnatic have, not that they're trying to threaten the AC here, because it looks like Rogue just rolled over and gave them the structure, but if they did, they have the power and confidence to dive right now.
A lot of damage, though, goes onto Broxah. He's just EP. They're now looking for the flank. Syncux is trying to find some kind of knockup. Wadid is hoping to find an engage, but key for now, Whippo to step forward. They see Wadid behind them. They're playing this team fight nice and slow, and Rogue are losing all of their health just trying to find this perfect setup, just to find this perfect engage.
Constantly zoning away Wadid, constantly dissuading him from looking for the engagement.
Cross going, this could be the last dance. Prophet finding a good engage. Reckless locked up. Wadid buying a little bit more time, but he's just instantly deleted. Broxah bringing multiple members back. Prophet trying to find anything. Syncux in the middle of the team, but he's just going to get taken out. Triple for Reckless. He wants a little bit more. Can he get anything else in the exchange? The Quadra, I cannot believe it. The pentakill for Reckless. He is back, ladies and gentlemen, taking down Rogue. A good way to get him started in this season.
And finally, we have some momentum back in Fnatic. The fact that it's Reckless as the hard carry, the pentakill to top it off, and they're finally on the board.
Fnatic taking down Rogue. 1 and 4 as Rogue moved to 0 and 5. You can see mixed feelings, but if you have to find your first win like this, at least you found it with a Reckless pentakill. We're going to need to see more from Fnatic in the coming weeks, but this is an excellent start.
And finally, maybe some momentum back behind them. It's going to feel good to kind of shake up the long lost streak still. Only day one of this weekend, so uphill battle for Fnatic, but you can see the big smiles. It's been a long time coming.
Absolutely has. Rogue putting up a very good fight in multiple stages in the game, but Fnatic's team fighting is flawless. Hylissang was fearless, and it just didn't feel like Rogue ever could find that solid engage. The final fight, Frosco, we see the headbutt pulverize in right into the black shield, and everything instantly falls apart.
Still not flawless, but a lot of good looks from Fnatic. You know, Whippo no longer dying in those solo lanes, was constantly abusing his matchup. Nemesis